Hey, good morning and welcome. I already have the cards laid out. I'm Karen. This is Runic Coaching and Tarot. It's our daily reading. Um, no apologies. Just I went to pause the video and I just hit, end whatever. So what we have here is this is a collective reading. So take what resonates, and I hope y'all are doing fantastic. It's Saturday. So I'm a little. I need to actually really like the cards. So we got the King of Pentacles in the current situation, Six of Pentacles in present influence, Nine of Wands, future influence, Page of Cups, what to look for, Four of Wands, unexpected, Judgment in the challenge, Queen of Pentacles in the strength. This leads to the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Hierophant is our um, advice. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and I paused it because I did want to look up. These cards have runes on them. I don't know if you could see. I'm going to point to one right there. And there's another one on here. But anyway, they have runes. Each card does. And in the book, it gives a description of the runes. And I'm not familiar with runes, and I can't tell you what they are, but it's one of the runes on this card is a state of being that is necessary for the present time. And the other one is not a trade, but a gift, as one gives and the other gains. And when I saw that, I was thinking a lot of the Six of Pentacles as well. So what I'm thinking too is this is a state of mind that you need to be in right now. And I feel like I don't always see the Four of Cups that way. And that's kind of why I wanted to look at it. I wasn't getting anything real clear. So, because I feel like it's been coming up a lot, and I feel like it's more about, I like the fact that it was saying it's the state in which you need to be in. That's important, even though if you feel like things aren't moving. So it's not like a moving card, but I feel like it's important to be in that state. We have the King of Pentacles in your current situation. And I want to clarify it because I usually do with the court cards. I mean, this could be someone that has control of something in your life, like a boss or, a partner or something. And I don't say control, I mean, has the ability to give or take opportunities away from you, or it's up to them. But I want to make sure that it's not your energy. King of Pentacles here. Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this could be someone. This is someone that you feel like, well, I mean, it could be a position too, because I feel like with the Nine of Wands, and we have it in the future, there's just something where it's been really hard, but you're still doing the work on it. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, there's a part of you that, and this is the give and take with that Six of Pentacles too, that you need to stand up and say, okay, like this is what's important. And there's certain things, like if this was a job offer or a promotion or even just project that you want to do, that you want to be involved in, it's kind of, there's this is what I need. This is what I need in this situation. And I feel like this is that person that you're working with. However this looks, whether it's work, love, home, it could be any of those things. Turn these around. So we have Six of Pentacles, and this is, I get this feeling like there is going to be give and take here. And that's what's going to be important. And I think in both cases moving forward, like, you giving and taking and vice versa, the other person in the situation. So I do feel like, I mean, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is important because I think you understand that you want an opportunity here. I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles, you also understand that you can't just get, you have to give. And that's what's going to be really important moving forward. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Magician, Ten of Wands, and Moon. Yeah, this is learning where the burden lies. And I feel like that it's been unclear to you. And I feel like the Six of Wands or Six of Pentacles, excuse me, is that clearing up. because Magician, 10 of Wands, you know, the not understanding someone or someone hiding something. 10 of Wands, the hard part of that. And then the Moon, things, and in this deck, I specifically feel like things are coming clear because he's coming out of the water. And I do feel like that is the feeling. But it doesn't take away the hard work with the 9 of Wands being in the future influence. I mean, there's still going to be a feeling of this is hard. And I think it's supposed to be hard because sometimes when we get the harder things done, we feel more, successful. We feel we're more proud. We feel like, there's just that really proud feeling with that. So tell me more about the 9 of Wands and our future influence. A Queen of Coins, Tower. Whoa, Page of Cups. So yeah, things are going to turn around because you've put the work in, and that's the change. So the Queen of Pentacles is facing away. And I feel like there's this feeling of, you know what? There's a shakeup here, and that's what's hard. The Towers, the shakeup. The Queen of Pentacles is, I think you're contemplating. The Queens, at least the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups for sure in this deck, are looking at their thing. Like she's looking at the Pentacle, the Queen of Cups is like pouring and giving. I always see that the queens most of the time are giving, but I do feel like this is really about getting through, like looking back and saying, looking at the situation and saying, yeah, you know what, I've got this. But this is a shift in energy with the Tower to the Page of Cups. So there is a feeling that things are growing here. The change needs to happen, and it may seem a little hard, but it's not, because there's something good coming in, and we're going to find out what that good is with the Page of Cups down here. So I'm going to clarify that one too. The Page of Cups is in the what to look for. I feel like this is looking for the gifts that are important to you. Well, let's take a look. Let's clarify it because it might make more sense. I feel like this could be someone, but it could be, listen to the person's words, So Page of Cups, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. We got that 8 of Pentacles for a bit. So this is, if this is any kind of relationship, there's definitely healing happening here. If this is work, there's a lot of work that's being done, because I've seen this has popped up a couple times. And so is the 7 of Wands. So there's still a point about understanding what you need as well. And again, that's 6 of Pentacles. That's the give and take. But the Page of Wands, I feel like this is a message. So I feel like what this is asking you to do, if there's a message that comes in regarding this situation, written, email, some kind of message, and someone maybe, I feel like about something that you've worked on, understand that message and be careful not to take it one way or another. So in other words, if it feels kind of rough, look at it as a gift. If it, you know what I mean? Like this is a gift coming in. The Page of Cups is someone handing you something, and it comes from a message. I think having that Page of Wands clarifies to me that it's coming up as a message. So it's asking you to look into that message. Don't just take it like on surface, like, because it could, like, if it's pretty pointed and it might feel like, oh, that wasn't very nice. Well, maybe it was, but it wasn't glorified. Like if I were to see the 6 of Wands here, I would think the message would be glorifying and it would feel good. But this one might be just something that you need to really go, oh, okay, I'm taking that. Like take it in a positive way. I mean, unless it's just flat out mean, but that's not what this is about. Then it wouldn't be that message. The 4 of Wands is in your unexpected. 4 of Wands is all about celebration as well. And I'm gonna on this one, I am gonna look on the that rune. For some reason on this card and this card, the runes like stuck out to me. So I feel like I should look at those meanings. Excuse me. Okay. Horns are first. They're called, the shields are the pentacles, the horns are the cups, and the wands, and we've got the four. And I skipped that page. I like the runes. Okay, this one only has one. Harmony, breed, creation, purchase. Wow, purchase. Celebration, accepting support when you need it, create a solid foundation, enjoy the process, feeling complete. I'm almost getting that harmony feeling, like that's when I saw that harmony, and it's celebrating that. There's something that's going to make you feel like part of something, whether it's a team or a situation where you're going to just really feel, and it comes in, I don't think you expect it. Now, the reason why I don't think you expect it is because this message that comes in is a good message, but it doesn't feel celebratory. And then when you realize what it truly means, and then it dawns on you, and that's that unexpected feeling of that Four of Wands. And I like it. It feels good to me. It really does. The Judgment is here in your challenge. And I do think that there may be a challenge about kickstarting yourself in this situation, kickstarting your attitude, kickstarting your energy, kickstarting motivation. We don't have, the only wands we have here, well, we have the celebratory one and the hard wand. So, and then the Seven of Wands is protecting yourself. So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a challenge in making sure that you kickstart this, and think of like the Phoenix energy, and that's your challenge, is to come out of this and go, I'm doing this, I'm gonna do this, this is it. And this feels to me like any kind of situation that you're trying to start, this message comes from someone to help you get started on that. But more importantly, that once you do, it's self-fulfilling. I don't, even regardless of whether it's work or home, I was even thinking like going on like a getting into physical shape, and you've had this on your mind and you've wanted to do it, and this is the kickstart that's been so hard. And we all have that. Like sometimes it's just really hard to get motivated about it. We have the Queen of Pentacles though in your strength, and I want to clarify that. So many court cards today, but I feel like that's about, exactly what you need to do. Like she takes care of everything. She just does. She's got a beautiful home. She's got a beautiful family. She takes care of her home, her family. She's grounded. She's responsible. Um, she's not always in the limelight. She just does it. And I think that's your strength, your superpower. Queen of Pentacles, please, here. Two of Cups. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. You've learned. This is, so the Two of Cups is, and the Queen of Pentacles here, like when I pulled these three cards out, the Queen of Pentacles is facing that Two of Cups. So I feel like that is really saying that you are looking at this situation in a very, uh, I don't know, grounded, stable way, not putting emotions in. And the Five of Cups, though, is, I feel like this is your strength because you understand what it was like to be disappointed. And I feel like it's a strength because you'll know how to deal with that moving forward. But the disappointment can also be that judgment coming in on your challenge. Because sometimes if we've been disappointed in the past, we're like, why do I want to start this? Why do I want to do this? I'm just going to be disappointed again. And that's not necessarily true. But I do feel like it's going to be a matter of you using that knowledge, and she is looking at that Two of Cups. So if there's been someone that's disappointed you, know that you've learned from it, and which is what I think is important here. This leads to the Ace of Pentacles and then the Six of Swords. So this is curious to me because the Ace of Pentacles is going to lead you into a new area here. There is something beginning, and this could be anything. This could be money too, but I feel like with the Six of Swords, it could, you know, like moving, it could be definitely promotion, um, things like that. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please, and where this leads. What is this new opportunity or new beginning? Devil, Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords. That's an odd thing, but I feel like there is definitely some kind of spark happening here. This is something you've been holding on to, and there's like a new spark. The I think that the new beginning is, I think it's the release of that Nine of Swords, because these are all positive cards. I mean, yes, the devil's hard, but I think it's like an epiphany. Like, okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to be more than just passion here. You know, so if you're really passionate about something, now I feel like too, again, the judgment's coming in. So I'm gonna say, like, this is still a challenge for you to jump in, but once you do and release that anxiety, you're really ready to move forward. And that's the Ace of Pentacles. So it's not necessarily this brand new opportunity. It's the way you're looking at how to begin something and stick to it, or do it right this time, because there's been a little bit of that looking back a little bit. And what is the Six of Swords? I kind of like it. The Six of Swords is about, you know, moving on, like moving to, it could be moving, like literally, could be travel, but it is moving up, you know, like going somewhere that you're going to feel better. It's a good move, especially followed by that Ace of Pentacles, because that Ace of Pentacles is the spark. You can do this. Tell me more about this Six of Swords, please. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah. Wow. You're taking, okay, so the Five of Pentacles here, you know, I almost feel like some of you, this could be money coming in. And I feel that way because we've got the Chariot here, we've got the Six of Swords, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. Like, if you felt like you may not have had money, the Ace of Pentacles may be money coming in here. And then we have the Chariot. I mean, dang. There's definitely forward movement. This could be money coming in that allows you to do something new, allows you to move something. There's definitely money here. Yeah, and if it's not money, for some of you, I think it is, but for some of you, if it's not, it's a new way to, um, you're overcoming something. Like, you've done something one way in the past, Five of Pentacles, since it hasn't worked, and this new opportunity is going to work. It's going to allow you to help you make it work. And with that Chariot, it's forward movement. Now, I am getting either, for some of you also, travel, moving, something of that. Um, the Hierophant is a reminder here in our advice to be true to yourself. Understand that everything you do, um, make sure you're taking care of you as well. I mean, you know, we all have to take care of other people, and we all want to, you know, help or do those things, but it's asking more to be honest with yourself. You know, make sure when you're moving forward or dealing with this situation is to be honest with yourself. You know, even if you think one way and you say, is that really true? Be honest with yourself. You know, trust your own self. A lot of times we can put something on us that's not honest, or we can think we want something that's really not good for us, and we have an excuse why we want it, but we don't. You know, it's not. We know that it's not going to be good for us, so it's asking. You know, that's what the Hierophant is just, you know, just be true to yourself when you're making decisions and moving forward. This feels like a big move to me, is what it does. It really does. So let's do our yes or no. I'll use the Gilded Tarot for that. Let's do a yes or no. Um, So I'm going to pull 3 cards. So for 3, you can have 3 questions, or you can have 1 question and then pick the card which you like. I'll show them upside down. Um, and I should say it's a yes, no, or a maybe, because I do pull maybes. And if it is a maybe, I'll explain why I feel that way too. And I feel what some are just obvious yeses, and some are just obvious no's. Okay, I'm going to pull the 3 cards. If you need to pause and think of your question, that's fine. Okay, 3 cards. Question 1, question 2. Question 3. Ooh, look at that. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Question 1. The star, yes. 100% yes. So that's all I want to say. If you're asking, should I? Yes. Yes, star. Yes, absolutely. Okay, second card is the Strength. This is a maybe, because it's a good card and it's a positive card, but it's a hard card in the respect that when we have to use our inner strength, there's something about that. Do you understand? Like, if in a meeting, in a reading, when this card comes up, it's telling us that we've had to hang in there. We've had to be tough. We've had to be confident. We've had to have all of these things. So that means there was something probably tough going on. So that's why I consider it a maybe. And I will say, if you're saying like, this is also, I would say, be patient. If you're waiting for something to happen and you want to know if something will, right now it's a maybe, but it's also asking you to be patient and keep still, keep steady. Don't make big changes. So I feel like that's what this is about. So there you have that. And then one more. The Wheel. Yes, this is a yes. And I'm also reminded, just to give a piece of advice, that things are constantly moving forward regardless of what you do. So if you're asking us, should I, if you don't make a decision, things are still going to move forward, right? I mean, not that the situation will, things will, life will. It's a day to day. Things are always moving. The wheel's moving. Got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. So that's what's happening here. And I think if it's like a piece of advice, I would just say, keep things moving. Keep the energy, keep the wheel turning, keep it going. So there you have it, guys. I hope you liked that. Please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help me a ton. And take care. Have a beautiful day.